All right, now we want to start off, we want to create a budget. How are we going to do this? How are we going to create a budget? The way that we do this is you start off with an organizational chart. Who's doing what? And what are the outcomes, not job descriptions, what are the outcomes that we want, both financial and non-financial outcomes that we want out of them in the upcoming year? What are the milestones that we're going to hit? What are the big projects that we're going to try to get through? And what are the things that we want to accomplish every single month and track? Start with the organizational chart, start with the outcomes. And then, if you can, separate them into departments and get into departmental budgets. Sales, for example, is going to have both a revenue side and a cost side. Everything else is pretty much going to have either a cost side, or if it's some sort of execution, you might have a revenue side there as well. Put budgets together that are expectations, and you can hold people accountable for those numbers. Once you get that, you aggregate it down into a forecasted P&L. Now you have a forecasted profit and loss. What you're going to do with this is not stop there. Go back, retest, test assumptions, figure it all out, and then you're going to forecast out not just your income statement, but your balance sheet and your cash flow statement. One of the biggest problems I see people have is they have a beautifully forecasted income statement and they have no idea how they're going to pay for it. You've got to make sure that once you get a beautifully forecasted income statement using that org chart, you start to forecast out your balance sheet and your cash flow statement, so you know not only what you're going to do and how much money you're going to make and how profitable you're going to be, but you know how safe you're going to be and you know how you're going to finance it. Those are the three key pillars to forecasting and budgeting. Start with the org chart, put it into a perfect income statement, and then extend it to the balance sheet and the cash flow statement, and you will have a great budget for the next year.